Alright, that's over there. I have to go back in the game. There it is. Hey, there we go. That's because it's frozen on that. Awesome. No, we're not doing new game. There we go. Alright. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Hardcorn, and we're back. We're back with some good old-fashioned Resident Evil. This is a game I really love to enjoy because effectively the points don't matter and the gameplay sucks. Not really. This game is really fun. We're going to be playing this on professional today. I've never actually seen the cutscenes in this game in my entire life. I've played this, I think, one time every year for the last 6 years. Last 5 or 6 years. So we're going to play it on professional with all of my good fun stuff inside my inventory. So let's get started. And of course, we're never going to get... You never play Resident Evil without anything fun costumes. We have both of his normal, his Star's costume. We're going to be playing with Special 2. Special 2 is his gangster outfit, which is awesome. Love it. And then, of course, every time when you go through a new game, you have yourself the ability to sell and buy new gear. What I want to do is... I want to find the shotgun. There it is. So the riot gun... I'll buy it at a high price. No, there we go. We got the good old... I got everything over here. I think one year I spent like, 12 hours doing this. And just getting every run down and unlocking all the stuff in Mercenaries mode. But I want to buy the rifle. I want to have that ready. Ugh, I got to clean up my inventory too. But before we start that, we're going to go get a tune-up going. Now I want to play around with, there's the rifle. Maximize that firing power, reload speed, capacity. Fantastic. Now that we have that all set up, the rifle's ready, we have our infrared scope, we can get started on the game itself. I don't know, I have the money to mess around with all these weapons, so we may change them a lot.
It was the year when those
Hold
grisly
on.
murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral
I'll get to you guys
experiment
in a
conducted by
moment.
the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Looks like the Umbrella's turned inside out. Their stock prices have plummeted. But that's in America. There's always foreign subsidiaries they can go through now.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oh no, 6 years later. I guess this is from the events of Resident Evil 3 then. I never played the third game, so I don't know what's going on. There he is. There's our boy. Look at him. He's bored to death.
I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
That's the one thing I don't like about this version of the game, because when you pick costumes, they don't play in the cutscene.
You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing...
I should probably put on my headphones for this because I can't hear him.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Oh, Leon, you can't count on anything in this sort of place. You're a gringo in a foreign place.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
Ooh, scary.
Must be my imagination.
Getting attacked while you're peeing. Caught literally with your pants down.
Sorry it took so long.
Got a little rinky-dinky car. It's lovely. That's the real European experience right there. Nasty cars and a nasty place with even worse people.
Just up ahead is the village.
The village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
There we go. There's our boy.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Her name is Ingrid?
Here. Somehow.
And she's brown? Oh my god.
The subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Is that his internal monologue? He's like, I should check out that file. Now I gotta turn the game down because it's gonna get really loud again. Oh, good old Resident Evil 4. Where holding grenades makes you run faster and you get Leon to have his wonderful, gangster outfit. He's gonna get blood on his suit and mud in his shoes. But frankly, we're also playing this on professional. I think I mentioned that before. It's a pretty interesting experience, to say the least. I did a little practice beforehand so I could actually remember what some of the puzzles did.
Sir?
Oh, I love this part. Like, this guy's just minding his own business, and Leon just barges into the house, armed to the teeth. No wonder this guy's pissed at him.
You might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Uh-oh.
Freeze. I said freeze.
Oh, that's right. I don't have anything equipped. What I'm gonna do is like, all right, so he didn't freeze. All right, I'll make him freeze by planting a 50 caliber bullet into his head. Oh, he dropped his homies off over there. Looks like Leon's not gonna get any backup with this.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him.
You didn't have to do that, Leon.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
But yes, we have the PRL 412. Solid. That's one of my favorite weapons to use because it's just effectively the Mega Buster. And frankly, when you have to go play professional again, there's some rooms that I just like, I love using it because it feels so good to, oh, save the dog every time. Gotta save our wolf friend. Hang on. Let's equip our grenades back. Now they can't catch us because Leon's way too fast for him. Oh, this is great. See, the music turns off and now we're safe. The steering is on the right despite being in Europe. That's such a weird situation for it. It's like, I know there's some places in Europe that do have, left-hand drive and right-hand drive. Watch, yep, there we go. We got hit. I could have baited that. But there are places in Europe that do have left and right-hand drive. I think it's like, you know, in Britain they have right-hand drive, but also in like somewhere in probably Belgium they have left-hand drive or something. Totally dependent on where you're at. Even on the side of the road differs from like country to country.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
A playing manual? What does that mean? Is it like a manual for the game? Not a map. I want to look at files. I want to look at the X files over here. Oh. Okay. See, I've never watched the cutscenes for this. So this is like news to me. This is why I also like having the PRL 412, is because when you see like 6 or 7 enemies on screen at one time, you can do stuff like this. They all just evaporate. There's no really reason to use it outside of like probably 5 or 10 rooms inside the game that I like to use it for, because it's it solves pretty much every problem, especially that room with all those stupid ass wood blocks in the clock tower. That thing solves it like really easily because every single one of those wood pulpits are targetable.
Chainsaw.
Shit. Oh.
Son of a...
Here we go. It's the house. Everybody's favorite part. Here they come. Kick the door. Kick it down. Oh, Forasteros! Oh, these guys are so much fun. They're like so expressive and loud. Come here. Even the PRL 412's basic flash will one-shot Sadler. It will. That's news to me because like I always just used I would never use the flash. I would always charge it up. I know the flash actually kills those bug guys in one shot, and I hate those little assholes so much. Oops. That's what I get for not paying attention. I hate those flying bug dickheads from like they're in the second part of the castle in like 3-3. I hate them so much. That part is so scary every time I do it, especially on professional, because you can't see them and you have to be really careful around them all the time. Kick it down, Leon. Jump out. We gotta make our escape. They're overrunning the house. We don't have Luis to help us. Right in the titty. Oops. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I missed it because that's the where's everybody going bingo scene. Damn it.
Leon, you need to get out of there.
I'm so used to pressing the button for skip on that.
Got it.
Where's everybody going? Bingo? No, there, Postman. We finally got Resident Evil 4. It took me long enough. And we're going to play it on New Game Plus because I've never seen the cutscenes. And also, I just love using the power weapons so much. They didn't have to make, you know, shooting a 50 caliber bullet into, like, an unsuspecting person's head so much fun. But here we are. Hold on. Oh, wait. Here's my favorite part about Leon's gangster costume. Yeah. I love it. All right, here's probably going to be the first death of this entire run. I hate this part so much. I really do. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, I hate the mashing so much. I really do. They didn't have to make it that fucking annoying. No, wait. No, I don't want the PRL 412 for that. I want to use my I want to use my grenades. I wish Leon would just punch the hell out of these things. Be a much more funny experience. There you go, run away. That's right, you need a gun to open the door. Probably should just use that. There you go, light it up. Take your time, you don't need to worry. I'm in no hurry. Ooh. You almost got me there, you dickhead. It bypasses Ada tossing down the red RPG. I always just ended up shooting him. It's with the hand cannon or something, or at least taking my own RPG in there with me. Hey, it's Luis. Hi, Luis.
A little rough, don't you think?
You can kick the lock? I always thought you had to like shoot the locks down.
No. You?
It's honestly something I never would have thought of until somebody said it. It's like you can knife a lock and kick it. Because I know you can knife the chains if you pick the right path on the to fight the big guy.
Perfect.
But it's like, man,
The big
that's news to me there, Postman. The hell are you doing, Leon? Well, good job, Leon. You fucked that up. We're gonna save. Yeah, actually, would have saved it on that. We'll clear it on this file. It took 15 fucking minutes to do it. I'm very surprised it didn't die there, because that usually happens.
Let us give you our power.
Oh my god.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Ugh. Yuck.
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
I mean, he's right there, Leon. You look like you should be a fashion model or something.
She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
I really enjoy how,
Who
like,
might
Luis
you?
just drops his accent midway through a sentence.
I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
You know, for being cops, you guys should have
Be a
noticed
cop
that the room is
myself.
bugged. See, he was up there on the rafters.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Oh, look, a new friend.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
Oh my god, Leon, you're so strong. You just killed that man. But of course, we're using Leon's gangster outfit.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch.
Did you
sooner,
guys
but
know
I'm
that
busy.
her name is
Tied up.
Ingrid Hunnigan?
okay,
I didn't know that until literally a couple of
Was
minutes ago.
civilian held captive. According to him,
That's
Ashley's
that's
in a care
incredible.
zone.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the
Secret
village that
passage.
leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Wow, was that a Resident Evil 7 village? Where's our good friend, the merchant? There he is.
Over here, stranger.
No thanks, I don't talk to strangers. Well, I couldn't say that because I got chained up to one. Dude, Postman, I have never actually watched the cutscenes for this. So I never knew that her name was Ingrid Hunnigan. I could have probably kicked him off that ledge. We're playing with the typewriter. We have unlimited ammo. Nothing matters. Who's there? Alright. Whoa. Yeah, that's like something high. I didn't need that. Can I jump down here? No, that's a different one. Oh my. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's incredible. The invincibility from falling down. The last possible moment for that stick of dynamite. That would have probably killed me, but I survived it. Thanks, Leon. You're the real hero here. Activate it. Luis is actually saying he worked for Umbrella. He always... I don't know. My limited understanding of Resident Evil 4 is that he always felt like he was going to be a double agent. He probably is, and I just don't know. Oh, it's right, you don't use it like that. I keep thinking it's like Resident Evil 1 because I had just played that I think like over a week ago. And I keep thinking I need to open my inventory and combine them there. But no, you don't need to do that in this game. You just walk up to the door and combine them. Hi-ya! Oh, Jesus, she scared me. Alright. Time for these guys. Nope. Oh, I messed it up. I missed my chance for like a free dynamite kill. There it is. Where are you? Somebody's yelling. Let's walk over here. Oh, you're in the next room. Okay. Whoa. Oh, damn it. No. Oh my god, I can't believe it. You jump over the fucking thing and then get killed by like a simple trap. There he is. Get in here. Oh my god. Now I have to heal or else I'm gonna die from the next thing. Dude, I see you. You're gonna come out of there and you're gonna like smack me in the fucking head or something. Oh, it scared the hell out of me. The most dangerous thing to Leon is no longer enemies, it's getting caught by traps. That's my own fucking fault right there, too. I do have a lot to learn in this game. I never said I was good, I just enjoyed my time in it for sure. Why doesn't that activate the bear traps? That's something that makes you, like, why doesn't the dynamite activate the bear traps? Because you would think the massive explosion from those would be like, hey, we're going to knock the trigger on the traps and make sure it works. But no, I guess that's a little too much for it. Oh, look, there's our guy. Hello, Sadler. Adam Sadler. Got the insignia key.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Who is that mysterious man in the gigantic trench coat who's 8 feet tall and can crush Leon's head like a fucking pumpkin?
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Thank you,
Fill me
Ingrid.
in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Oh. All right, now I gotta make our way back to the... No, this is 1-3. So we have to go outside. I always like that. Like, you're supposed to not be paying attention very much and just run directly outside so you don't notice the chainsaw man over there. But you see him and his friends are just like, they're waiting. We're having a face-off right now. It's not even like the situations where it's like in the castle where you can target them and they start moving. It's like, no, he's right there. The ruby. That's really fun. There's that. There's Grandma over here. My goodness. This thing only shoots like 45 caliber bullets. They're not really meant to like ventilate their heads like this and throw them backwards. It impresses me that much that it actually has the strength to do it. Look at it, style it on you. Oh yeah. Can you do that with your hat, guys? I don't think you can. There's some rifle rounds. Pick those up. The Tommy gun was actually supposed to be upgradable, and you can actually find 45s in the game files. That makes sense. Because we obviously have 9mm and we have 50 caliber rounds, but there's no 45s anywhere. I would figure, you know, like, I think they did use actually the 45 caliber rounds in Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop, because they uses that game uses a modified version of the Resident Evil 4 for Wii. That one. And in that game, you can pick up rounds for the Tommy gun. They're in a black and white box. I think they say like 45 caliber or something.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I'm sure you have a lot of wonderful stuff there, sir, but I have to go. Because at least in Chop Till You Drop, I think it comes in like 50 and 100 ammo increments because the Tommy gun fires so quickly. Or at least when I was playing it. That was like over 10 years ago, though. We're not going to do all the puzzles because I don't remember all of them. Oh wait, we need to move faster. We're still healthy. We can still run quickly. You think a man... Oh, you can actually watch them spawn in like that. That was great. Ugh, gross. Fucking bots.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her. Hurry!
I'll rescue her. Goodness gracious. Like, I actually got to see the game lag because they spawned in all those people. Gotta abuse that invincibility, too. Leon would have taken an axe right to the face and fallen down into the drip. Now I can pick another one of those in the house. I don't know why, but that's just really satisfying to like throw a grenade into like a whole flock of birds and watch them turn into money. And even the best part about it is like it has an instant return too. Like it cost me 1 flash grenade and I get 1 back. It's great. Here we go. Here's another boulder. All right, come on, Leon. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, God. Doing pretty good so far. We actually made it through that. Can that work? Oh, darn it. I thought that would work. I guess when they die, they have different properties, so they can't interact with the tripwires. Why did that work? I guess the piercing properties of this gun make it different. Oh, an egg. Because what I at least wanted to do is make it up to, no, we're not going to make it to the water room today. We're already at 1-3. The water room, we'll save that for next time. Because I at least want to clear this first chapter, because it's always got nice, fun stuff to do in it. There we go, let's take an herb. Combine that with this. Because I think there's a yellow herb right by the merchant. But first of all, let's clean this up. Is there a way to actually rotate the my items in this? Like, this is like my 6th playthrough of the game. This is like my 6th or 7th playthrough of the game, and I never knew if you could actually do that. Because I would love to be able to rotate like the hand cannon or something, but I can never figure out if you could do that. There we go. We'll put the first aid spray right next to the high velocity stuff. Explosives next to 50 caliber rounds. Oh yeah. Leon's using his head here. We have an herb. We have 2 of that. I want to have another health boost so I can get to the front. Wow. So you can do that. You can just straight up rotate them like this. You can make them point up, you can make them point down, left and right. I had never thought of that at any point. Because I think for the first couple of playthroughs, I always played this on the keyboard, and I never knew how to rotate them on the keyboard. This is like I think the second time I've ever used the controller for it. There it is, there's the house. Alright, it's time for the fish. Let's hope I don't mess this up. I think this thing is actually supposed to be a big axolotl. At least looks like one. Or some sort of salamander. Like, of course you could rotate it. You just use the bumpers. It's like, oh my god, you could rotate it? That moment right there with rotating the guns themselves, it feels that. Oh crap! It's starting me off strong. Getting me by the trash. Oh, perfect. All right. Give me bad locations to start off with. Alright. Well, I got one spear. I think I need, what, 14 of them? It's something, it's above 10. Come here. There he is. That's 3. Oh, God. We're underwater. Oh, no. There you go, Leon. Shoot him in the ass. That's 5. I'm glad that those things actually stay, because you can see where I missed, and it, worked out. Nope. That was my chance. That's 7. Well, okay, I didn't expect that to hit. Nudge the side of his hitbox. If it hits a hit, I'm gonna count it. Oh no, Leon, don't! Okay, thank you. It's pulling me right in every time. Alright, there we go, and it's not for another free hit. Got like 14 or 15 of these. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. I didn't fall in the water. Oh. It's not as tense as I really like to make it out to be, but it's always so annoying. Actual rope burn simulation. Good job there, Leon. Now cut it. Smash your leg. It's not enough to saw straight through it. It's enough. You have to keep smacking your leg with your giant foot-long blade. Gonna get yourself hurt, Leon. As if you aren't already. That's 2-1. Wow. It happened so quickly. I never realized that. I think this is when we meet Ada. Yeah, this is the cabin for it. At least I think so. Ugh. But how's life been going for me in general? Any foods to recommend? Well, life has actually been going pretty great. It's been some week at work for the most part. I'll say that much. I think you'll get a kick out of this one here, Postman. We had another day at work. There were some, I think, Albanian guys come in, and they're like, two of them are brothers, and I think one of them was there with their friend. They're coming in from like Washington State on vacation, or I think to visit somebody.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting.
It's
to
like
get
they
worried.
and they were having that, so it's like I'm gonna have to go take their IDs because they looked under 30, and it was fine. You know, the two brothers, their IDs were like from Washington State. They went through, but their I think their cousin or something. It's like his ID didn't his passport wasn't scanning correctly, and they were like incredibly pissed at me. Like I swear, I thought like they're sitting around like the ID area and they're thinking, okay, you gotta this better scan or we're gonna beat the shit out of you, dude. And thank God it scanned because they were like cussing and pissing me off at the same time. I could not believe it. It's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. They developed what's called El Gigante. So Papa bless. Unfortunately, that's beyond my power. Okay, that's the letter. But in terms of food, as of late, I had butternut squash soup. Butternut squash is a thing my parents would grow. Oh, look, there's fish. Yeah, butternut squash soup there at work, and I got that the other day, and it reminded me of, like, you know, my parents would grow those. So it, like, reminded me of home, since I don't get to go there very often anymore. It's a really nice time. Oh, yeah, you better believe it, those guys were a real tough crowd about it for sure. What? What's going on here? Leon, what's going on, buddy? What is this? Trying to explain my story here about butternut squash, Leon, and you interrupt me with boat controls. There we go. He got caught in the fire pillar. Yeah, but those Albanian guys, it's like, you know, I remember what I had learned previously in another job was to, when they're starting to get kind of pissed off in some sort of way, is to distract their attention from, like, what's going on for a moment. Obviously, they're speaking, like, you know... No, they weren't from Albania. They were from Romania. I remember that now. Because I looked at the guy's passport and it said Romania. I'm like, okay. So I'm like...
Got a selection of... What are you buying?
Well, the two guys that had their driver's licenses, I said, like, see, you look good in the driver's license. They didn't take a bad picture. You look good in it. See, it's like, it's a 1-to-1. It's like, you're looking nice, sir. And it's like, I'm trying to get their attention off of that sort of thing. And it's like, I'm asking them, like, what are you guys going to play tonight? What are you guys going to do over there? And I was like, because I need to get their mind off of it while while the ID for their cousin is scanning. Because it's an Albanian passport. It's scanned correctly. And it was all good and everything. But I needed to make sure I could get their minds off it for just that moment so they could leave. Because that happened, like, right at the end of my workday, too. They were, because I was waiting for the relief to come to go get me. I was like, oh my God, please. Please don't. Not now. I could only imagine how that would have went if they didn't have, a valid ID or anything like that. And here we go, we get the big old spaghetti boys. Ugh, gross. 5,000 potatoes. Yeah, it was a tough crowd there on, like, I think it was Sunday. Thankfully, like, during the week, it just sticks to, like, old people and stuff like that. So it's not too hard. Saturdays and Sundays, though, they get really rough. Alright, here's my favorite part. Here's one of my favorite parts of the game because I love using the PRR412 with this. As everybody knows, this part is where you have to shoot all the crates down to go into that. But you can make the sound effects stack. by shooting them all at once. It's a little bit different in the GameCube version, because if you could wait until like all the sound effects stack at once, and it's really, really loud. Any sort of troubles at the job, it's like, considering working in that kind of way, it's they're always troublemakers. It's like, oh yeah, I think like on Saturdays and Sundays, like I said previously, it's they can be some real dickheads for sure, especially when they start getting drunk. Like, I think it was on Tuesday. Yeah, it was on Tuesday that we had a drunk really starting to cause some problems, and then he left. So I'll explain that one. I think, yeah, on Monday we had the supervisor go over there, and he said, this guy's obviously, you know, he's obviously drunk, but they need someone to verify it, you know, like to write in a report. So they get the people to look that sort of over. We get the people to look over it, and they come over there and say, yes, he is drunk. He needs to leave. So what do? They make sure that he has, they say that he needs to leave, and all that sort of thing happens. But what happens after that is he sits back down at the table. He's playing poker. And they're all like, okay, do you have anybody you could call, or we could call for you so you could go and, like, get a ride home? The night goes on a little bit longer for the next 10 minutes, and he says, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. It's like, I've got somebody coming. I've got somebody coming. He keeps saying that. And then after a certain point, he just stops responding at any sort of way.
To the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Then he leaves the casino itself because he's really pissed. So I have to, like, you know, take down the information and look at that sort of stuff to make sure, like, you know, if I have to relay anything special about him. When he leaves, he gets in the parking garage and starts his car. He gets in there, and he's having, you know, they're wondering, okay, is he going to leave? Is he going to do something? But, you know, they're keeping an eye on him. Then after that, he leaves the parking garage. This man is drunk as a skunk. Like, I could smell the alcohol when he was walking by. He's pretty bad off. All right, we don't need that. We have the El Gigante. So when that happens, it's like he drives out of the parking garage, goes onto the main street, and he's like swerving all over the place, running through stop signs and everything. We've already got the police on deck, and they're getting called on there. So now, when he leaves, he goes to the interstate, and he's driving down there. He's like making a mess out of everything, and I think he actually got in a car accident later on, I think about a mile down the road, by running off the road itself. And it was a pretty big, messy situation that night. I don't think we all got to go home until like 12:30 that night. That was just to get off, too. You like how the animations are in 30 FPS, but the game has to run at 60? I mean, that's not to consider, like, the amount, like, there's at least one fight a weekend there at work. Like, not because of us, but it's like someone's getting drunk and being like, they're losing too much. It really is like GTA over there on my end. It really is on some days. I can't believe it. Oh my god, he's hulking out. Kicks him. Mierda. Okay, and Leon just does a back handspring to dodge it. This is me versus every drunk person I see at work. I shoot him in the face 3 times. Watch this, I'm gonna blow your mind, dude. Your back hurts? Don't worry, I'm the chiropractor. Let's crack it. Because I remember there was actually like a fight on Saturday. Yeah, there's a fight on Saturday at like the in High Limits Poker. In the poker room over there, it's like, you know, in High Limits, that's a place where you can start betting like really exorbitantly high amounts of money, like, you know, 5,000, like it's a $500 buy-in to do something. It's like a $500 buy-in to do basic shit on some of these. But you can win big, like hundreds of thousands of dollars in a night if you play your cards right and do things correctly. Like the people that play baccarat over there in that room, they win big. Like they play pretty well over there, and it's a lot of money. Regardless, there's a guy that got in a fight in there at High Limits because he was getting rowdy and pretty annoyed that he kept losing. It's like he's getting too many bad beats. I don't know why he's so concerned about the bad beats, because he shouldn't be there in High Limits if he's got that sort of thing going on. He should be playing craps. There's the dog. That's not our friend, the dog, though. Well. No. No! Bad dog. I hate those things so much. They're so scary. They're so scary. Ah. Good, now we have the donut symbol. Alright, here comes my least favorite puzzle in the whole game. I think I've had to look this up every time I play it because I don't remember the answer. Dude, that maze with like... Oh, here we go. Mash it. There we go, first try. Resident Evil 4 ain't scary. It ain't scary to you. Those dogs scare the hell out of me because they're so much faster. Alright, I think this is, turn the green to 3. Green, you have to turn it to 4. Blue. It's 1. Alright, I think that's gonna work. Hooray, I got it on the first try. I can't believe it. That's like the hardest puzzle in the game for me. The scary music.
Don't come!
Hey, take it easy.
Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Armor? Oh, that's right, because we pick special too. There we go. We have super duper easy Leon. Wow, she's wearing full plate over there. Let's just see how strong Leon is. Gosh, she should drop like a fucking rock when that happens.
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
The girl.
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give
Sadler
her
reminds me of like
and
if
then
Adam Sandler was going to direct a horror movie.
No.
Like it makes him sound like Bela Lugosi, but he's not like actually, you know, a vampire. He's a cult
I think I
figure.
shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
we just planted her a little.
I planted her.
Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father.
Adam Sandler over here sounds like he's about to fall asleep.
But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Thank you, Leon. You like that? That's how they introduced the crossbow enemies to you.
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
All right, yeah, there you go. That's gonna be it. The house, Luis's house. The Netflix show. It's like, I have not seen any of that Resident Evil Netflix show. I know it's not anything to write home about. Oh, no. I know it's not very much to write home about, but it's like, why do they keep having to make all those, like, they make such problems for, like, the Resident Evil series. It's like, it doesn't need to have anything like that. I think, yeah, I missed the yellow herb that was before El Gigante. Now I've got some full healing for Ashley too. It's good. I don't have Netflix, so it's like I don't have much of a chance regarding anything about that. Oh, you're smart. You ran around it. Oh God. There we go. See, Ashley, these people aren't very smart. With our American education and our weaponry, we could conquer this entire country. You're invincible. You look like Iron Man's, like, SJW cousin over here. You got a STEM degree, and it's stemming out to be a very big problem. Leon over here, the policeman of the world. This gigantic 50 caliber pistol. Oh yeah, I think there's one other like somewhat scary part to me that's like when you have to play as Ashley by herself and you have to do the sliding tile puzzle. When you hear those like the night enemies just walking towards you like clanking really loudly, it's like that scares the hell out of me. Oh Lord. Thanks, Ashley. Oh, God. Look at that. They just knocked her in the back and she doesn't feel it. Ultra easy mode. I just really wanted to pick Leon's costume because Leon's special too because it has the fun taunt. I forgot that it changes Ashley to night mode. Yeah, the knights come after the puzzle after you complete it. And kick this down. Don't come here. Oh, nice. That puzzle was the only hard puzzle in the game. I don't know. I like sliding tile puzzles, so that wasn't very hard for me in the first place. But it was the fact, like, that puzzle where you have to solve the colors was harder for me. I did not like that. Because that's one of those situations where I can't conceptualize the, how it's supposed to look. I'm not gonna bother with, like, knifing those. I could hear those guys behind me. Like, I can't conceptualize how it's supposed to look. So I have to keep doing it with trial and error and hope it works out. Even though it's like not the most hardest thing in the world, it's like, it doesn't work for me. Oh, I almost wish I picked Leon's first costume, because I really don't want to hear the clanking for the rest of the game now.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
Jeez, Ingrid, you sound like that's a regular thing for you. You guys lost a multi-million-dollar helicopter. A person is dead.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
You get that one from Jill there, Leon? That's a really good one.
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude!
There we
And I
go.
don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry, she's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Oh my
Ashley,
god.
Upstairs.
Okay,
Got that swaggin' Red 9. He's got the whole barrel stuck in his ass. Hello there, All Game Comey. Ahí está. Oh yes, a yellow one. Hold on, Luis. I've got to manage my inventory. I'm a warehousing service now. I mean, look at all this shit in my inventory. I don't even use it. I just hold stuff for people. It's a lease. I think it's. I haven't died yet. So now they're sending me all the ones with the plagas inside them. Oh jeez. Better yet, Luis could just do all this by himself. Oh my god, he's got fucking dead aim. Oh, well, not all of it by himself. Get out of here, you're nasty.
this never ends.
Now you get up? What took you so long? What's happening, Luis? Oh, looks like a bad situation over there. There are mods that you can have Luis accompany you and like during the entire story, mercenary. Oh god. I thought the game was about to crash right there because I got too many particle effects.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something.
I wish Luis could
You guys
accompany
going
you.
ahead?
Like, dude's a crack shot. He can defend himself. He gives you free stuff. It's like, man, it'd be like Resident Evil 5, but it's not like totally sus, you know? I mean, Sheva's a nice woman, don't get me wrong, but it's like, rather be broing out with, what's his face, with Luis. Let's pick up the spoils of war over here, though. Got a lot of stuff. Do I have it over here? I think I picked it up. Yeah, I have like 6 of these things now. There's a grenade. Another herb. I think I'll leave that there. That's just gonna take up too many spots. Got my egg. I'll save that for later. Does like the mod for Luis that it's are those rifle rounds? Yeah. I'll need that for the for 3-1. Ooh, a note. 2 roots. Oh, this is to tell you about it splitting. Lord Sadler, that our men shot down a United States military helicopter. Very small covert operations. This is where we will stop them. To El Gigante. Okay, so we'll take the El Gigante route because I want to see what happens when she gets grabbed by him. I don't think much will happen. That's the right side, I think. Sheva's an improved Luis in Resident Evil 5. Oh no, I think isn't Sheva like a massive ammo dump too? Oh, is that more rifle rounds? No, it's handguns. Do I like that Leon will be able to parry a chainsaw with a knife? Fuck yes I am. I think that's... I made a really nice tweet about that after I saw the trailer. Like, I was screaming and fucking clapping that he was able to use his tiny little knife that he has and parry a chainsaw that weighs like 15 pounds that should just crash straight through it. Look at this. He should be dead. Come here, Ashley. Oh, it hurt his hand. It hurt his hand. That's great. Good job, Ashley. Thanks for being the bait. Thanks, Ashley. You're now gonna be like the bait for all the enemies now. Yeah. Leon's knife is made of adamantium. I'd swear, like, there's a rifle round. It's a blue Sphincter. I don't need the shotgun and stuff like that. There's a well, in the most literal sense, if Leon was trying to parry that chainsaw and he got like, if one tooth, even just the chainsaw being revved up and moving like that would knock his knife out of his hand instantly and shred him in half. I mean, that's like a big logging saw right there. That whole bar would just go straight through his entire arm. Oops, I don't need you. You're the wrong way. But it's Resident Evil 4. How can you say no to something as cheesy and crazy as that? While it was very cool when I saw it in motion, it's it feels kind of dumb. Like I wasn't like I laughed when I saw it. I'll just say that much because it's so incredibly insane. Like that's something I expect out of like Bayonetta, because I mean like the guy who made Bayonetta used to work on this. Okay, it's time for the rifle. You don't need rifle power, but it's nice to have. Switch to the mouse for that one. Oh, he's got one more. There we go. Save that for later. Oh, I got one more. Where are you? I heard you and I'm not paying attention. I know that. Is Knife Parry gonna be Leon's boulder punch moment? It's like, yes. Oh my god. It's not as ridiculous as Chris punching a boulder with his arms that are the size of a truck tire. But it's up there. Leon's Knife Parry is 100% up there with boulder punch. Because seeing that happen, and then here's the thing though, it's like the boulder punch is restrained to like a singular QTE. Leon can do that like at any moment now. He can parry. I want to see him parry the El Gigante, because you know Leon's going to be able to do something like that insane with the knife. Because I saw on the screen when like during the trailer, like you can upgrade the knife. If you can upgrade the knife to something else, or just like go straightly full melee, because you can get different sort of melee weapons for Leon, it's like just go straight up full Metal Gear Revengeance. I'm gonna use my intellect and evade his blows by parrying him. Oh, scary man. Oh god, he's strong. What'd you do there, buddy? Piss yourself? Uh-oh, let's turn up the heat here, fellas. Jeez, buddy, you look a little sore there. Let's use some grenades. I never use these. Oh god, he's scary. Let's use their power weapons because we're bad at the game. So you dropped your pants. Your fly's a little down. Now he turns into Spider-Man. Ugh. Just rolls out of him. So gross. 2,000 potatoes. It's his spirit leaving the building, Leon. He's giving you a way out. His suit's all dirty now. Oh god, scared me. No, wait, what the hell? There's an actual Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? What is that? What are they gonna do? This isn't like... You got rifle rounds? No, you just have that. Like, Metal Gear Solid 3, that is insane. Are they going to be using like the Fox Engine remake tools from like 2016 or something? Because I know they had like the Metal Gear Solid 3 patchy slot, and they had that like nice pre-rendered footage of the boss and Snake encounter, and I like that a lot. That's something I really wish that got made into the game itself. But if they're gonna remake it, it's like, what's gonna happen? It's Metal Gear Solid 3. Are they just gonna take the stuff from like Metal Gear Solid 5 and Survive and put that in there? I have no idea that they were actually doing something like that. Is Konami trying to return to form by taking some of their older franchises and putting them onto like bigger game formats and PC? Oh, I have something really cool I want to show off. I'm sure you guys know this, but here's something I discovered on like my second or third playthrough, and I try to show people every time it happens. It's after the truck though. There we go. Watch out, honey. All right. The moment you pass the truck, they're supposed to have that whole horde of zombies spawn. But it's only because you've only broken your vision behind you. So, what you do is you just walk backwards up the entire hill until you have the vision break. They'll never spawn. So right there, I broken vision, and they spawn in. I felt so smart when I discovered that, I'll tell you that much.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to say yeah to that, Ashley. There's a whole horde of people chasing you.
You take that one.
Wrong country.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah.
Great. Ah, chapter 3-1. That's gonna be interesting. All right. Oh, that's the merchant. We already saved. There we go. Go up the stairs, Leon. Silent Hill 2 is on Unreal 5, so I doubt MGS2 is going to be on the Fox engine. Oh, we're going to have Metal Gear Solid 3, but it's not going to be on like an official Konami type. It's a sad state of affairs, but it's like I can live with it regardless. But make the areas, they make areas bigger, new weapons, maybe have flamethrower soldiers that appear more often than just before the Fury. Alright. It's time for fun. Okay, Ashley. Oh yeah, not having to split the Ends boss battle arena into 3 parts was nice. They obviously did that for loading reasons, but it's still nice regardless. Alright, I gotta remember how I usually do this, because I think it's my take. I gotta bait out the first shot. Okay, Ashley, let's go. Let's go, honey. Alright. You stay here.
Wait.
It's probably like a better place to put Ashley, but this is usually where I go. Is what I want to do is take out these guys. Because you can start here. You get the rifle for this. You can finagle the camera around a little bit. I think you can aim up at one of them. No, there's that. There it is. That's gone.
Follow me.
Ashley, come here. Come here, Ashley. Oh, God. It scares the hell out of me every time.
Wait. Follow me.
Great job, Ashley. Now stay here. Oh, I see. I see you there, buddy. I saw you chase. I see you chasing me. That would have been a very bad situation. Look at you. Alright, now there's the rifle over there. Keep getting stunned, obviously. Make the cave before the pain bigger, more labyrinth-like. have the pain hunt the snake through it. Oh yeah, the cave before that, it's like that's the one with the total darkness segment. But if you wait 10 minutes, your eyes adjust to it. I like that aspect a lot. Because when it's like your first time through the game, you're gonna go through it like really slowly. Good. Stop that. You're gonna go through that part really slowly, and it takes a very long time to get through it. So you're actually gonna get the eyes adjustments section to work. There's actually like a few items in there as well that are actually really important to take. At least from what I remember. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid in about Metal Gear Solid 3 in about over a year. Shouldn't be using my ammo like this. Do they have a slated release date for the new version coming out? That's what I'd like to know more than anything. Because that sounds like something I would like. Obviously, like I would love to play another. I just love Metal Gear Solid 3 in the first place, and would like to do it again. Though they may, I wonder if they will take if they will keep the same ideas from 3 and just try to improve upon them, or they will try to incorporate things from 5 and Survive into them, which is like totally dependent on like what their belief system is going to be.
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Bad move.
Meaning?
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados.
Oh, the castle.
They're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
Alright, now it's the swords room. I have one flash grenade, so I can't do anything with that. But yeah, the platinum sword. Go upstairs. Gold sword. I put the wrong item. Damn it, I need the platinum sword there. Ashley, get down. I was about to do it again. No, you need platinum sword for the platinum band. Flashbang. Oh, you can't do it because you can see. Kaboom! Geez, you guys don't know when to give up, do you? $1,600 potatoes. Did you know that as you enter the Fury fight with the thermal or night vision goggles on him, Snake will be shown wearing them during the cutscene? I think that happens the same thing with the, what are those called? The crocodile cap. It does the same thing. Like, you can see him wearing it in the cutscene. I think it's the same thing with also as in any camo. I can only imagine Snake wearing, like, the thermal goggles during, like, the battle with the Fury. I bet his, like, vision is, like, totally cloudy. Oh, man, I wish that affected it.
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you.
Yes.
Damn it!
And you.
The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No. You stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies. I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
Look at you, Luis, with a man with a heart of gold. Hats off to you, Luis. Thanks for the help. Kaboom! What? I mean, I know that's all me on that one, but it's like, really? Oh yeah, I guess I see. Oh, Jesus! Didn't expect you there. Oh, I forgot. There you go. Don't do that. I got hit by that guy 2 times in practice. I'm not letting it happen again. Knock my HP down to 1/3, will ya? I'm not letting that shit happen again. Have I played Fall Guys? I've played Fall Guys I think 1 or 2 times. Get down! What are you doing? Oh my god. You fucking serious, Ashley? Come on! You will crouch every time, but not when I actually need it. Is that the thing with the armor? Does the armor make you do that? She can't crouch when you have the armor, but she's invincible. So she actually becomes an active detriment against my entire playthrough. Oops. Fucking swear, Ashley. I wish I had Luis over here. At least he knows what the hell he's doing with the gun and doesn't become an active problem. Grozny Grad should also be one massive area and divided up. Grozny Grad is the complex where the Shagohod isn't it? Oh, here we go.
Starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar. The 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
We'll find a cure. We're gonna get that. Oh boy. Welcome to the castle, everybody. This is like my least favorite part of the entire game. At least the island feels like an action movie. This is just fucking fetch quests. 3-1 is like my least favorite level in the game because it just has so much shit going on inside it. It's like... It feels so slow because obviously I'm not very good at this and I can't play it quickly. But it's also like, it's so long. And it also introduces like the castle, which is like my least favorite place. Village and island are my favorite parts. I'll just say that much. What a sturdy door. A prison perhaps. This asshole. At least Ashley won't die. Hi-ya! Okay. That's right, you need the... It's too slow to do it. Taco Bell! Ah. You wouldn't believe this, guys, but every time in practice, I think 4 times in practice I forgot you have to hit the bell for those guys. Oh. You see, the water room isn't like my least favorite thing in the world, because it's actually it's a strict fight, and you have to know how to, you know, oops, you have to hit the, I forgot to hit the switch. Water room is actually like a really tense situation through and through. It demands a lot of you as a player, and I like that place a lot. The island actually has the island base is a lot like the water room, but it's an entire level because it's full of enemies, and you have to do a little bit of management as well. And it also has the regenerators, which is a really fun segment. But what I don't like about 3.1 is that it has the catapult section, which is like, I have yet to find a way to make that thing go quicker, besides just having to play it really slowly. Because when you don't play with Ashley in her armor, when you don't play with armored Ashley, she dies in one hit from the items. Well, I also have Ashley at like half health all the time too, so she just dies regardless. And then Leon, I think, takes a massive amount of damage from it too. Here we go. And I love the catharsis of this, because you take out the PRL 412 and you just open it up. Open a can of whoop ass on them. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Hi-ya! Get rid of this first wave. They're gonna come back with a vengeance. I know it's cheap to use the PRL 412, but it's like, it feels so good to use it. When I call it the Mega Buster, I ain't lying. It is. That's what it is. No, I don't want the hand grenade. I want to kick him. Yeah! Get him, Leon. Don't let him touch her. Yay! Oh, that's good. That's always a really fun part. It's just... you just have to tease him a little bit. It's like, come here. Oh, God. Oh, this will finish you guys off. Get you guys out of here. Uh-oh. He's got the squiggly. Oh, there's like 4 of you here. Scapitelaste. They're speaking some kind of Spanish. What the what the hell's this for? Guess there's only one way to find out. Who's gonna operate it? Ashley, because she's our girl. And we gotta save the pretty lady by not letting her get captured. Good try. Good try, buddy. You need to eat your Wheaties a bit more often. Okay, Ashley, do it again. You just have to tease the guard, or I can use the hand cannon to knock him over. Usually I would use the hand cannon to knock him over. Like, later on I know I have to use it right there. Like, there's the double one with the fully armored body, and the one that's like, it's right after the clock tower room. Hold on, I want to kick this guy. Oh no, he took too much damage. I washed him too hard and now he died. Alright, Ashley.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Even with the power weapons, you still have to be careful. God, Ashley, you're strong. Carrying all that around, full mail, the helmet and everything. Goodness gracious, girl. You don't need any saving at all. In fact, you need to save me from yourself. First, let's fix this. Get rid of you. Go to this. We have 14 rounds. Okay. To reminisce of the Nightmare beta from DMC1. Who hit you? Nice. She's got one, good. Good. Alright. There he goes. He's messing around with his fucking car again. Thank you for the rifle rounds, buddy. The PRL was supposed to be a singular laser beam, but they made it into a room clear. I mean, I like it. I like that it's, you know, it feels like a really solid... I forget how you get in the first place. You have to do a pretty good job in, like, professional mode, don't you? Because I had unlocked it a couple of years ago, but I don't remember the requirements. I mean, this is no PRL 412 run for sure. It's like to unlock it. Oh, Medal of Honor on the PS1 is still the best location-based animation to this day. I played the Medal of Honor 1 on the PS1 a long time ago, but I mean, that's a long time ago. I don't think I ever got past the second level when I was a kid. Obviously, if I played it today, it'd be a little bit different. I think the last Medal of Honor game I ended up playing was Medal of Honor Warfighter. Did you guys see that? Leon actually had like back pain after that, after catching her like that. I don't know if that's a change because she's wearing the armor or anything like that, but it's a nice touch. Oh, Ashley. Ah, finally, we're gonna get rid of her for a moment. Jeez, Ashley.
You all right?
Cover your...
Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
That animation is armor exclusive. Wow.
Ashley!
What's going on?
I don't play with the suit of armor costume very much because of the loud clanking every time. I always just use Leon's default costume or like his Stars outfit because it's quiet. And also Ashley just looks better in the Rumble Roses outfit in the first place anyways. And finally we're out of here in fucking Chapter 3-1. Oh, thank God it's over.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission...
Hunnigan, what happened?
Salazar, how'd you...
We've
jacked their line.
We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, because boredom kills me.
Oh my God,
I
Leon.
look forward to our next encounter. In another life.
I like that they used like his hair texture for his ascot, and it looks really, it looks like it really out of place. Oh, this is something I didn't notice until I was doing practice. Everything in this like whole game has film grain on it. I don't know if that's like an aesthetic choice or something, but it looks really cool. It makes it feel like I'm actually watching a film. But it's not like you have film damage or anything like that, but it's just like it's nice and crispy. Alright, this is one of my least favorite, this is another one of my least favorite places in the game is the Inviso bitches in the sewer. At least they go down into one giant flash. I hate these assholes so much, and they appear like 4 more times. Oh, you're loud. Please go away. This music doesn't help either. Alright, this is the, Oh, God, it knocked me down that quickly. I knew I took a hit earlier, but I didn't think it was that much. Those are hand cannon rounds. Ooh, you're making a no damage playthrough. Oh, that's very good stuff. Obviously, I'm no pro. I just like playing the game itself. I really praise people who can do like no damage runs of these sort of games, because it's like they really learn how to persevere with like in some of these like more tight situations. Like in 3-2, where we're starting off here in the sewers, like that is probably one of those situations where taking a hit is very likely to happen. But people who can get through there with no damage, hey, more props to you. Me, I gotta get out the big camera and take their picture every time when I see one, so I gotta stop a lot. Now I can make it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a no-death run on Professional ever, because I die more times to the QTEs in some sort of way than I do like the actual enemies. Oh God, I thought I was gonna make it. It's Velvet Blue? Is it gonna be like a... Well, but Solid, is it gonna be like a segmented run? Is it like... Are you gonna have like a 1-1, 1-2 video and like no damage, no problems, or anything like that? What's the thing it goes? It's no damage, professional, no death, maximum rank, best ending playthrough. Where it's like the most, where it's all pro stuff. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is another really fun one to use the PRL412 on. Because normally we can't obviously catch these guys all at the same time, right? They're running away! Not on my watch. Leon, go get them. Right in the back. Spinel. What's this one? Grenade? No, I don't need that. I used that for earlier. Spinel. I mean, more power to you on that one. No damage, pro new game. It's like, as you can see, I love using my power weapons, and I don't want to be without them. Oh, yes, red herb. Actually, yeah, we can afford to use... Oh, yeah, we can make another one good. I'll use it here. Because there's something so satisfying about eliminating an entire crowd of people with just, like, one burst of the PRL412. Ahí está. Mi amigos. Get in there. I almost called him Ashley. He's not Ashley. Come here. You can flash the guys or throw a grenade to stop them as soon as you get to the door. It closes and the surviving enemies can't escape. That's both good and bad. It's like, you know, Got 20 enemies right there that I can't escape from. That's probably why that grenade was in the chest and you could pick it up beforehand, but like in 3-1. I hear you. Oh, I love this part. There you go. You aim at him and he escapes. You can't get it. You can't get a nice quick kill. You have to do this. I bet there's like a sort of thing. There's a sort of setup you can do to make him like stay. Gotcha. There we go. We get down, we activate the trigger. He goes back upstairs. Yeah, you think you're fast there, buddy? Well, you're not gonna get away. You ain't getting away from me, buddy. First, we gotta go switch over to the mouse controls. Not before we get in 4,000 potatoes. Can I jump down? Yeah, I can jump down. I'll meet you halfway. See, he thought he was smart, but he couldn't do that. Oh, God. That's why he ran into the room, because his shield friend was in there. You guys ready for another puzzle? Here's a really good one. Oh look, it's the puzzle from Resident Evil 1. You gotta take the eye. You gotta take the eye out and make it work. Here we go. Ready for a great puzzle. We gotta make everybody line up together. What's the password for the door, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that great? It's a sort of password like an old man comes up with because, and he puts on a sticky note right next to his computer. Like John Smith 1, 2, 3, 4.
But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Not if they have anything to say about it. Let's get out of here before these assholes show up. Are you gonna activate it? That was the wrong move. Some cover. Ah. These last plagas are getting more aggressive. Alright, now it's the security system time. I could probably have hit it earlier. Deactivate it? Yes, of course. I don't know about you guys, but there's something so very appealing about Resident Evil 4 that it's like, it's the one game of the series that I actually went to myself, like, picked up over any other one before this. Like, not 1, not 0, or anything like that. But it's like 4. I don't know what's so appealing with 4 in general, because like it just feels very good. Even from like a new game sense, or anything like that. Like on New Game it's fun. On New Game Plus it's fun. It's just like, it's a really like the feel-good adventure of the year in some sort of respect. Oh, there they are. Go away. One more RPG. Oh, it didn't activate. This is the King and Queen Cup room, okay. Give him the grenade. We're still in the green. You can run. This door's locked. There we go. It's another one of my least favorite areas. Oh wait. Hi birds. Bye birds. 4,000 potatoes. It's a good pacing, solid combat, good gameplay. It's like, it's really solid all around. I can't deny that. Like every year I play this like at least one time. And it's like every time I come back to it, it's always such a satisfying experience. Like you really do go on an adventure with Mr. Leon and Ashley. And now we have the garden maze with these fucking dogs. Like seeing Leon in all these cutscenes just being like his snarky self, it's actually changing like my image of him a little bit.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
There's also a little bit of timing issues I can see.
Even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends. Like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Oh boy. Salazar? Not Salazar. Like he's got a sussy situation here, folks. Kabam! Alright. You say the horror is non-existent. You say the horror is non-existent. Well, here we go. Here's the scary. Oh, bad dog. Get away. Alright, we are heading... There's no map. I can't do that. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. That's right, you need to kick down the door at some point. That just takes it a long route. Oh no, this is the one you get on. No, I'll just get it anyways. We're here. Oh god, these dogs. They're so loud and they're so fast. Ooh, yellow herb. Don't mind if I do. God, I hear them. They're so... Okay, I think they're stuck. Oh yeah, it's these ones over here. That's crispy. You guys can't see it, but oh god, he's right there. Oh, I missed the entrance for that. I'm going around in a circle, which is fine by me. That's right. You have to go over the bridge and go back here. Oh, obviously this game is not perfect whatsoever. But it's the island is not a great section. The horror is non-existent. Oh, they really aren't that scary because they just stop right in front of you before attacking. What is it? It's TMP rounds. There's some BS moments with adaptive difficulty. Like, I can see where they are going for with the adaptive, like, the sliding scale of difficulty. Because I felt it change on, like, my practice run. Oh, jeez. For sure. Like, I had died a couple of times on practice before the house. Before the big house defense mission. And during that, it's, if you are doing a pretty shit job, you're going to, you won't get as many Las Plagas. But, like, when I was doing the fight over there, I got a ton of Plagas. Some bulky boys. Keep getting too many headshots. But even then, you'll knock them down, and they, like, take forever to come back up. Yeah, the old Resident Evils were never too much focused on killing the zombies, but saving resources and playing very smart. Nothing touches Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Like, those games are absolute just pure carnage, and it's really fun. 2 just being like an absolute gore fest of like an absolute fucking mess. Like, the fact that they included a chainsaw you can equip to yourself and use, and it's like, it makes the screen super bloody and everything, it's great. Love it.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, hey, Ada.
But following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
This is some Twin Snakes bullshit right here.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Does she pick up the magazine? I don't know if she does. Oh boy, here comes the first Ashley segment. It's got my favorite part in the game, the sliding puzzle. No, I don't see it. I think, yeah, it looks like she did actually pick up the magazine, because it would have been, like, right here. Damn, Ada, you're quick. Female intruder. I actually played Resident Evil 1 recently. I didn't know that, like... I understand that now that she was working with Wesker because her husband was also working with Wesker as well. Remove the egg injected into Sarah. Right. Okay, first I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I gotta pee. So what does that maximum say? It's what is it says right there? You have a 100% save file with it's 1,999 million. Because right over here I'm sitting with 2.3 million. I can afford everything in the game because I keep collecting my money over several playthroughs. But even then, it's like, man, that's a lot. What do you even do with 999 million potatoes? I won't lie to you guys. When I was playing this game for the first time, I couldn't figure out what you were supposed to do with the wine bottle right there. Well, I didn't know it was actually a wine bottle. You had to hit the wine bottle in the first place. But I knew you had to do something in that room. And then this happens. Please get off me. Probably should have flashed him. Okay guys, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. When I remember, this level was actually really short. Because you're supposed to do a whole bunch of other stuff in like the next level. No, I think it's because of the Ashley section. It's so short. Oh, he's in caution because I fucked up. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Get down. Get out of here. Got a whole zombie outbreak. Let's just nuke them. Let's just wipe them off the face of the earth. It's a nice scorched earth method. Nobody survives except for the people in charge.
Leon, I got it.
Whoa. Oh my god, he's dead. What is... Ew.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
That's your son?
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis!
Louis! Louis, no! No, our boy, he's dead. I didn't know this, actually. I didn't know that he died. I thought he just, like, left to go fight something else. Or he escaped. Like, when I tell you guys I don't watch the cutscenes, I don't watch it. Like, I don't know what the hell happens in this game. I know eventually we defeat, Wesker or something. I don't even know if it's Wesker. Very short level. Now it's time for Ashley. We don't need this. Do we? Oh, wait. There we go. We have a maximum HP expender. That's why I wanted the yellow herb in the first place. Probably could take one more hit. I wonder if that'll work. They're targetable entities, aren't they? Huh. I guess it does.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
You're telling me, Ashley. I'm not the one who just watched a man get penetrated at Taiman and Asagi style. There, you have 13 rounds, because I'm a shit shot. Where are you? Can't see you, dude. This thing shoots 5.56 rounds, and I love it. Their heads just explode like a fucking grapefruit. Like a microwave of watermelon, and that's the end result. Ashley, you are not hurt. You can run. Come on, girl.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Alright, there's our boy with the key. Get rid of you. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Where's you coming from?
I got the key. I can get out.
Alright, Ashley, it's go time. Don't fail me now. Already, oh, we're already fucking up. Actually, let's pick one of these. Let's pick up an herb. Oh, that's right. You have to move the crank on the other room. Oh. Ooh. I don't think you can do invincibility abuse with Ashley. That's right. You have to use the crank in the other room. I keep forgetting about that. Because I spend most of my time in that second half trying to avoid that zombie. Oops, the wrong one. It's not the one I want to open. The puzzles in Resident Evil are so terrible. Ah, here it is. Oh, goodness. Make the honest mistake of forgetting that it's on the left and right side. Alright, let's pull you over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Take the red herb, thank you very much. And now we go to the next area. It's all quiet. Now it turns into Fatal Frame. We don't hit the button yet. I could have burned them. I really could have burned them. I don't remember how to do that. Press the switch. Yes, we activate this. You could have burned them. I don't remember. I don't know how to burn them. Because I never do it. Because every time I play this, all I do is just like, I keep corralling them and just incrementally get the door to open. It's like the slowest method possible, but it works well enough. Obviously, if I get too cocky, I have stupid bullshit, like I keep getting caught by them. Well, it's not so much bullshit, it's like, I'm literally standing there and I don't do anything. But here we go, it's time for the sliding puzzle. Great. There's a throw prompt on the lamps. I guess I'll have to try that again some other time. The Salazar family insignia. And now we get the head. Bo, it's faster in the opposite direction to go around that. Because every time that I solve the puzzle, I always just go around from left to right. Because that's how I solved it the first time. Oh. Forgot about the Black Knight. I literally looked over to read like what you said about like the suplex stuff, and then I forgot about the Black Knight at the door. It probably wouldn't have done anything to Ashley because she's wearing the armor, but it's also like, who wants to see Ashley gets? It's a knight versus knight situation. I would like that. Okay, there's a spinel. There's a note. There's like Alfred E. Newman. I don't know if you guys read Mad Magazine, but that's what he looks like. Butler's memo. Ramon Salazar. Strong Faith. The Las Plagas. Wow, okay, this is being used. Okay. The Plaga will not die unless the host dies. There is no cure. He's prepared to have his services until the very end. So are there butlers, like the short dude's helpers? Are those his like were those his former butlers and they got inflicted with Las Plagas? Because they are very servile towards Salazar and the little boy.
Leon! Ashley!
Ashley.
You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it.
Could have done good. It's like, could have burned those zombies. Could have done something else. You used to read Cracked. Cracked is like a magazine I haven't heard of in like a very long time. It's such a product of its time. Combine it with that. Dude, this whole aspect of like being able to rotate things like changes the game for me. It's like, it's absolutely crazy. It's like, you mean you could rotate things? This is on like this is on the same level as discovering you can use auto select for the books. Like, I'm manually sitting here like having to move things around and I feel so stupid.
What a touching moment we have
here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
Wow.
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
I love that. Leon's met his match when he's talking to Salazar. Like, they're doing about that shit with scripts, and they just keep working off of it. That almost feels ad-lib. It really does. Yeah, there you go. Those are the rifle rounds. Flash grenade, yes, please. That's to blow up some more birds. Long hallway. That's it. He's at full health. Dude, the dialogue in this game is pure gold. I'm glad I'm sitting down watching the cutscenes for the first time now. It's like, this is fantastic.
Wait here.
Like, this is always such a weird part of the castle to me because it's it doesn't feel finished. Like, this whole level right here, I think is like only one portion. Like, one portion of this level is like there's a lava segment with dragons now. Like, I have no idea where this like whole thing comes from. It's just so weird and out of place. It feels like such a massive departure from like I played the Resident Evil 1 remake about 2 weeks ago, and from going from that to this is like night and day on another planet. That's why I love the PRL 412 so much. It hits all the locks and it makes this thing instantly end. That's right, there is a 15,000 potatoes. No, that's from in El Salvador. Like, that last little taunt right there is just so perfect. Like, it doesn't make any sense in the world. Like, why are you doing this, Sadler? Where did you come from on this sort of thing? Oh, I love it. I know there's a guy behind me, too. Come here. This is like... Where's the... Oh yeah, I was looking for mods for this game and I saw like the 3.5 demo for Resident Evil 4. I'm like, I wondered what that was. I didn't look too much into it when I was doing stuff because I was trying to look for the Among Us mod, if there is one that exists, because I wanted to turn all the people into Among Us crew members because I'm like that. But I saw the 3.5 demo and I thought, I guess they're going to turn like Resident Evil 3 or like, not Assignment Ada, it's Code Veronica, that's it. They're going to turn Code Veronica like maybe into a real Resident Evil 3 or something. So maybe they're going to incorporate elements from 4 into a remake of 3 or something. I didn't get the item. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, I got it. The Postman, what can you tell us about the 3.5 demo? Is there anything special that happens inside it? Because I need to read about more about it. Because if it's 3.5, it may I have a feeling it's going to use like the base level stuff for Resident Evil 3, or at least try to make, what is it? What's that thing called? The Resident Evil 3 remake, but they're trying to put it in the Resident Evil 4 engine. Because it's a very cool idea conceptually. I like what's going on in Resident Evil 3 a lot. Because it takes place in that cityscape area, and it takes place in Raccoon City, and it's honestly like something I really like a lot is when you have zombie features inside of a city, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. I can get down with this. It's a canceled version of Resident Evil 4 with hallucination and Hookman, and it's a more Silent Hill than Resident Evil. That is something I did not expect. I thought it was just going to be like, you know, super tuned Resident Evil 3. But no, it's effectively like what was supposed to be a Resident Evil 4, I guess. Okay, that's the king room. We need to go this way. Yellow herb, baby. Is there any way to avoid these nights? There's got to be something for it. I've tried. I think I tried shooting them in the past and nothing happened. My wrath shall take over. I shall take the king's brain. Did I play Outbreak 1 and 2? I have. In the last Steam sale in October, I think I got Resident Evil Outbreak 1, that one special version that they sell on Steam that gets packaged together with the remakes. I tried that. I think I played it for like 30 minutes and that's about it. I wasn't too much into it because I was, oh my god! She puts on her helmet! I never played the original PlayStation 2 Outbreak though. So I couldn't tell you anything about it. I hear it's a very good situation because, not a situation, I hear it's like a pretty solid, like, you know, game because the way it works from what people have said is that you can't, there's no voice chat in the game. You have to go like Dark Souls mode and talk to the people in the game using the in-game voice commands, which I think that's great. That actually makes it so you have to communicate with your team in some sort of fashion. It's like Metal Gear Online in that respect. Because I don't think you had voice chat in Metal Gear Online. You had to talk using in-game voice commands with that. Or at least until like you had a level of... No, if you need this, alright, that's the way to the... That's where we have to go later.
Wait.
Did you play it there, Postman? Because quite honestly, it's like a pretty... It seems like a pretty fun adventure. It's like proto Left 4 Dead. Like a strictly like zombie action game where you have to communicate and use a very and you have very direct teamwork with people, so you can actually accomplish it. Oh, it's the other door. Oh my goodness. You got the emulated version? Oh yeah, you're playing on like PCSX2 or something. Wow. Leon! Man, how do you turn that thing in a hallway like this? Oh, you don't. It just goes straight. 5 shots. I'm coming, Ashley! In more ways than one. Do they do this on purpose? Come on, Ashley. Get up. There we go. There's a couple more rifle rounds in here somewhere. There's also probably a snake. Yeah, some handgun ammo. That is so nuts to me that you can actually use the knife to break the lock. Yeah, I know I have the Tommy gun. I should just spray and pray with every one of them. I like using the rifle sometimes because it's really fun to use. Like this. I don't know, that maybe this was like a sort of conservative playstyle that I like to have, because also they don't give me a lot of rifle rounds. And I like using the rifle. It's such a fun weapon to use, because I think it's like... The base model for the rifle is like based off what, like the G36 or something? Because it looks like it is. It's based off one of those like H&K style weapons. That's from like the mid-2000s. I don't want the hand cannon ammo. I don't need that. Oh! Oh, you tricked me. More or less, I tricked myself. Ugh. This turd hanging in this cavernous area. Gross. Ah. Bye, Ashley. Thank goodness she's gone.
Great.
Now you get some alone time with Leon. Ugh. Some nasty sumbitches are back. Oh. Leon, get this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I knew it. Whoa! Oh my god! I melted his face off! Whoa! We used the PRL for that. Probably should have ran, actually. Oh wait, we've seen this. I'll see you later. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh god. Give me that. Probably what I got for just sitting there and fighting them. Oh, actually, this is a really good time to do that then. Take a picture. Oh god, I'm getting cornered. You can run back, jump over to the balcony, and spray the Navistadors. Oops. Get the red eye, get all those. Oh my god. They melted his face. Ugh. That is so brutal for you, Leon. This thing is so fucking busted. I think one year I spent like just using the PRL by itself the entire time, and that nothing stood a chance because it's like the camera flash is so ridiculously strong. Then it has its seeking missiles. It's like fuck that. Ugh.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Okay, see ya, buddy. Oh, the clock tower.
Shit.
There you go, Leon. Meander on over. Oh, please run, Leon. Alright, then we turn to the right. There's gonna be like 3 or 4 of them here. Alright, time to get some good wood. We can and combine it with this. There we go, that's a nice one. Oops. No, this is a really fun one to use the PRL for because you can just, it finds all of them. That way you don't have to do the stinking, the wood blocks puzzle. It's like, I don't know. Not my favorite puzzle, that's for sure. Because I think you just need the top and the bottom, and that's it. Well, you do it on the bottom, and I think at the top you'll be able to see it. But I think when we go up to the top level, we'll be able to see if we hit all the pieces of wood. Yeah, it looks like I got most of them. Because it's one thing to make the PRL, there's one. It's one thing to make the PRL target, like, you know, enemies. But it also targets background objects, so it actually makes stuff like this really easy to solve. Because it took out all the little fire thingies. The little torches. That should be it. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the one video that didn't make it through. It didn't get re-HDified or something. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, please jump down. Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, one more staircase, that's it. There it is. Uh-oh. Did that stop them? Wow. Usually I try to leave the dynamite guy alone because he actually, yeah, he does stuff like that by stunning the enemies. I don't mind the free assist there, buddy. I hope the PRL does make a return. It's a really fun weapon, and it's actually like, and it has the price tag and skill required to get it in the first place. Uh-oh. You. No vista. They're evolving. Didn't want it to do that, but thank you, Leon, for styling on them. The PRL is like one of those weapons that, like, it should have been in every game afterwards because it's like, it's the ultimate reward for clearing everything. Not like a true 100% situation, but enough to, ooh, I need to pay attention for you guys. Alright, let's try not to die. You can do the same thing with the Broken Butterfly and Killer 7. Because the whole thing is supposed to like use that thing to walk around him and snake around and get behind him and all that sort of stuff, distract him. That sort of part whenever I play there normally is I take a rocket launcher to those guys in the face. In fact, I probably should have got the one like in that previous room that was in like 3-5 or something. Not 3-5, even like 3-2.
When it's time to throw in the towel.
No! Leon, come back!
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
More games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
I love that. Salazar's helper people are like so gentle towards Ashley. Like they're just slightly shoving her forward with the spear.
My right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Do whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Your right hand comes off. Oh, Leon. Oh, look at this guy. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe I fell down. Imagine if Resident Evil 5's main game had a difficulty similar to Mercenaries No Mercy. Chris and Sheva could use PRLs. That would be an interesting experience for sure. Oh yeah, you can use the PRL on those bats. It's one of those, yeah, that's a crow's situation right there. You throw it at it and it like blows them up. But now we're getting onto the tail end of the castle. We're gonna go fight Salazar's right-hand man. And quite honestly, like once we defeat Mr. Right-hand Man, we'll call it quits for the night. We've gotten pretty far today because I think there's 7 chapters in this game, so we're good halfway. Good stopping point is here. Chorus. The game is so quiet. The voices are so quiet, and then it's like... And then that happens. There's 5 chapters. I thought it was 7. It's a power unit. You gotta turn it on? Alright. Now we open the door. 4 minutes. 4 minutes? Only 4 minutes to spare for little old me? Oh, please. We're gonna make that thing return in about 10 seconds. Oh god, there he is. Took his robe off. Come here. Come here. God, he's fast. Oh. Invincible. I guess this is the one where you have to use the, wait a minute, I have the fucking PRL 412. Let's just use, no, it's the liquid nitrogen machine. It's 8:45, okay. Come here. Oh. Gonna take your picture. Because right now I have to go record something else a bit after this. That was a bad move. That's a really bad move I just did there. It's like, why am I doing that? Come here. Is he stuck? He's a lot less threatening when he gets stuck like this. Okay, there you are. A crown jewel. Yes, I know that's not as it's not as intense as using the liquid nitrogen canisters. But it's Friday. I've got some things I need to do.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Krauser. Where'd you get those scars, big buddy? Oh, 4-1. There we go. Save there. Two hours and 42 minutes. Only one death so far. Not bad. Nice. Good. We made a lot of I made a lot of progress today. All right. Thanks everybody. That was a very fun time today for Resident Evil 4. We'll probably finish this the next time. Oh. This game is actually really funny for the most part. I can see why people find it so charming for the most part. The gameplay is really like rock solid stuff. You can still die even if you get cocky. It's like it doesn't feel like it's a walk in the park every single time, but it's still fun regardless. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. And I'll see you guys on the next time we go play Resident Evil 4. Bye-bye, everybody.